Right, oh, the battery's getting low. Should have thought about that. Right, now I'm back now for number 7 or 8. I've lost track. So we've done that bit. I've sanded down the deck and got it fitted. I can feel that quite a ridge over there, so that needs sanding down and then wet and drying. Then I need to work out these portholes and drill them out. And then I need to put some serious thought into how I'm going to put these little handrails up here. Because from a video way back you could tell that is going to have to be quite a bit, and I did count, I think it was 100 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So there's 32 on each side, so that's 64. So if I get a very tiny drill and I drill out the holes so that I can put the handhelds up there, it's going to be 128. So I won't bore you with that, obviously. Now what I've got to do now is just get a bit down. Let me get a decent bit of sandpaper. That needs So now what we need to do is get these bits sanded down. And once this is too much with the rough paper on, I just want to get that on that bit. It's one of the worst bits. There. Get this bit off here, that bit down, so that gets that out of the way. That's got quite a bit of ridge on it, that gets that out of the way. And then I've only just put some stuff on there. It's got a little bit of a dint there, so that will need to be filled. That needs to be filled down so it gets flat. That's fine. So let's got that out. That's really bad there. So that gets that bit out. Good. Put it out there. That's fitting rather well now. That's not getting too bad. So let's get the bit of rough paper off. Put a very fine sandpaper on. So that will get that done. It's just a case of getting that down. That's not too bad. I mean, there's no real reason for this, because you can't see them. Once it's done, you're not going to see these. Well, it's done like that, but it helps if you can't see it. It does make it look neater, especially when you come to painting. So that's fine. So now I need to do a complete change of plan. And I need some of this. I need a bit of that. And a sheet of that. Not 2 sheets, just 1 sheet. Bear with me. This is an old towel. Let's just get that out of the way. Do that before my trousers fall down. Put that on, because I know it'll get wet. That's where I had an accident with paint at one point. I don't know why I'm telling you that, because you can't see it in the camera. The light of the tablecloth is now taking that away. You touch that camera, man, I'll have you. Yeah, you, look, you. Yes, you. Right, now what do I want? Get out, go away, that stupid dog. Well, that's not for you, you nitwit. This is not water for you. No! This is not for you, nitwit. Now then. Right, come here. Now then, vicious. Now then, look, you're on candid camera. Hey, you're on candid camera. Now that wasn't for you, was it? Your water bowl is in there. You twit. Now what have I done? Where have I put my glasses? Well, I can't see a thing without my glasses, can I? Right, let me have a drink. We'll go out walkies in a minute. Let me do this, 12 minutes. I've got 12 minutes on this. And then we'll go out for walks, alright? Stop doing that! Right, now. So this is just basically getting it nice and smooth. Ready for there's a bit going around here that needs to be smoothed down. That is mostly just doing that. That's fine. Marvellous. So the little raised bit is now gone. Doesn't need a lot to do this, by the way. Only takes a bit. Now I do know, I'm not sure, but I do know I've seen somebody doing this model before on a forum somewhere. I think there's something about this here. It should be flat. I'm not going to do that. You have to take it all apart and you have to add, I can't remember if it's across there and then down there was flatter. But that requires a fair bit of, what are you looking at? It requires a fair bit of work to do that, unfortunately. And well, you could feel that where it was got the ridge on it. So that's how I can feel that. It's got a bit of a ridge there. Stop it. This axe is wet and dry as well, by the way. You can just do that little click as it goes over the ridge. Where's it coming from? There. bit there, just there. I think of all the, there you go, that's gone. Of all the things you do on these kits, I think this is probably the thing that takes the longest in it. It's getting the hole correct. Get the hole wrong and the whole thing is wrong. You know, you've got to get this right, so that needs, where's that hitting? It's hitting there. What the heck is that hitting? I can't feel anything with my hand. But it's hitting something just there. Just there. What the hell is that hitting? I've got no idea what that's hitting. This is really bumpy. This is not well dry. It's not really dry. Right, there you go. That's not too bad now. I need a bit of filler in that, I think. I'm not sure what that is, a little dimple. It's a little dimple. So that's not too bad. And this is the bit you may have seen in an earlier video that we put on. So that has tied it in fairly well. Once that's got a couple of coats of undercoat on that, and once it's got the paint on, you're not going to see that line where it's joined. And to be fair, the join is just a bit where the line is just a bit where the that stuff that you use. It's just where the filler went in. Right, so that's better. I must remember not to file that away. Right, so that's a much better looking hole now. So now, of course I need to go through the instruction and see if there's anything that needs to be added to this. Because I think there's obviously I always forget what they're called. They're marked on here somewhere. Unless I wipe them out. So just here is the, oh dear. Alright, I can just about see them. You've got the mark on what will be these two bits here, D6 and D5. So that's the, we'll put them on in a minute. We'll put them with D6 and D5. I might just see about them, see if they fit in place, see how well they fit. So that's not too bad. There's some bits there. We'll get rid of them. There's that little bit there. So let's just put a little bit in there, just enough to mess it up. There's a bit there. Let's leave that proud so we can get it down properly. That fills that little hole in. Not sure what that differs, we'll tidy that up later. Tidy that up later. Tidy that up later once it's done. Right. So now, all we've got to do is we've got to get that ridge down there done and this ridge round here done. And the seam down here. You see, I can see that seam fairly well pronounced, look. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of them seams. And then it will be ready to start putting any bits on. We won't put the propeller bits together yet. We won't do them until we've got the various bits done. So let's don't soak it in nitwit. Right now. So let's see if I can get rid of that seam. That's not too bad. A bit of a gap in it, but I think that gap might be lost once we undercoat. Let's have a look at that one. So that's fine. The seam has gone there. The seam has gone there. So that's not too bad. There you go, the seam is all but gone. A little bit of it, so let's get rid of that bit. And that will be fine. Might put a bit of filler over the top of that. See about filling that in. It has got that bit of a gap there. There's quite a gap that, and that will peeve me. Worse on this side than that side. Hello. Let's now fill it in. Let's now do that. Let's get this done here. Be careful, nitwit. Unless you're going to start helping me. Now then. Yes, I know. I love you too, yes. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yes. I know. Now then. Excuse me, did you just try and bite my hand then? Try and bite my hand and smash your face in. You don't want me to do that, do you? Hmm? Do you want me to smash your face in? Because I will. You might think you're a vicious breed. I'm a more vicious breed than you. Right, that gets that done. So now we've got that bit there. A little bit around there. I'm saying that we need a bit thinner in it. I'm not sure actually. I think once that's undercoated and painted, I think that might fill it in, although I don't know. It has got that gap there, hasn't it? It's not much of a gap, but it is a little gap. I don't particularly like gaps. Right, there you go. Oh, that fills it. Right, so that gets rid of that. Once that's dry and sanded down, that'll look better. Doesn't need a lot.